The following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And we got to go back and look at these pre-existing conditions here. States like California, Arizona, Florida, and many others are hitting records. 15,000 new cases overnight, higher death rates than ever before. What's going on here? Well, these people are holding a party, like we used to have the old measles parties. You get all the kids together and you give them the measles, and the whole town would get rid of the measles in 2 weeks, and that was it. Well, COVID virus is a little bit different, okay? These people, some of them are dying when they go to these COVID parties, so don't do that, okay? And when you have pre-existing conditions, this means that you're not absorbing your nutrients, and you can't maintain your stem cells to maintain you, okay? And so the basic underlying problem is the clue is there. You look at our kids that are 3 years old, 5 years old, 10 years old. When they get the COVID, they might get a slight fever, 99 degrees or 100 degrees for a couple of days, maybe half a day. They'll have common cold-like symptoms for 3 days, and that's it. No big deal. But if you've been eating gluten, wheat, brown, rye, and oats for, say, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years, okay, and your intestines are all messed up, you have less than 2% absorption efficiency, you can't, even if you're supplementing, you can't absorb nutrients, and so your immune system is dying. Your immune system is your blood, white blood cells, red blood cells, platelets, and antibodies which come out of your bone marrow. If you can't get the nutrients into your bone marrow to make those things, you're dead man, dead woman walking, okay? And so we're looking at obesity. I want you to get a hold of that book, Hell's Kitchen, the CD, Hell's Kitchen, okay? Obesity has to do with extreme nutritional deficiency, not a calorie deficiency, but extreme nutritional deficiency. And people develop a habit called pica, and they just eat all the time, P-I-C-A, you can look it up. And so you want to get on the keto caramel shake and keto caramel meal bar 2 to 3 meals a day, okay? And then the third meal needs to be, you need to eat like an Asian. Why is it that Taiwan have the lowest rates of death and numbers of cases of COVID? I mean, they're right there in the biggest population and density in the world. Well, that's because they live on rice and sweet potatoes and vegetables and fish, okay? They're not eating all the bad stuff, the glutens, okay? And so that's why they have such few cases. Not that they don't get contact, they just don't get the cases because, okay, and people are saying, well, the vaccine's coming out. Well, that doesn't make any sense because let's say they give everybody the vaccine, and for 2-3 months everything will be cool. And then the pandemic will hit again, but it'll be a different one. It'll be SARS or MERS or H1N1, the Spanish flu, right? Bird flu, swine flu. It'll be some new one we don't know anything about. And we'll go through this again for another 2 years. And that's because people have to change. You have to get rid of all that gluten so your intestines will heal in 30 to 60 to 90 days. You're going to take your 90 essential nutrients. And then we're talking about high blood pressure, okay, diabetes. Again, you want to get a hold of the book, Hell's Kitchen, the CD, Hell's Kitchen, because these are all nutritional deficiency diseases. And you want to take the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, get the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, and Sweeties. And these things are easy to get rid of because they're simple nutritional deficiencies. They are not genetic. They're not autoimmune. And they're easy to prevent and easy to get rid of: obesity, diabetes, and high blood pressure. So, again, Hell's Kitchen, the book, Hell's Kitchen, the CD. And then osteoporosis, arthritis, bleeding gums, bleeding nose, blood everywhere, okay? Well, this is the biggest cause of death from the COVID-19 is bleeding, internal bleeding. Why? Because your bone marrow also makes platelets. If you can't make platelets, you're going to bleed to death from a simple nosebleed or something like that. And that is the most common cause of death from COVID-19, not viral pneumonia, as everybody thinks. So I want you to get a hold of that quartet of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and the book, It's All in Your Head, our newest one. And those 4 books will tell you how to do your own physicals for like less than $5. You don't have to pay $100 for an office visit. You don't have to pay $200 for laboratory fees. Each test strip for your urine or blood is like $1.50. Okay? And if you put it into your longevity business plan, your longevity business is responsible for paying for your health care, including your supplement program. Not only are you going to get the wholesale prices, I will pay the shipping if you get on auto ship. You're going to save a lot of money there, but your cost of your supplements will be tax deductible, a tax deductible tax break. I mean, how good is that? So I urge you, build a community of longevity associates, build a community of longevity preferred customers. And of course, your longevity business is a willable business. You can leave it to your kids. You can leave it to your church. You can leave it to your dog. You can leave it to your neighbor. You can leave it to your best friend. You can leave it to your brother and sister. It doesn't matter. Your longevity business is a willable asset. Let's say you want to retire. To retire early, you keep your check, and the person you sell your longevity business to, or give it to, or whatever, they have their own associateship, okay, with their own ID number, and they'll continue to make some money, right? And you continue to make your money, even though you're retired. I mean, how good is that? Woo! It only costs $50 a year to maintain your longevity business. $50 a year. Wow. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552, on the priority line, 831-685-1080, or send an email to askdoc@deaddoctorsradio.com.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the Mineral Capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local longevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I want to go back to these pre-existing conditions here. And we already talked about the quartet of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, it's all in your head. They cover about 600 different diseases, how to diagnose them, how to prevent them, how to treat them and reverse them, right? And then, of course, you want to get a hold of the book Epigenetics. And Epigenetics, I would also get a hold of the DVD and CD set that goes along with it, okay? It's called Praise the Lord and Past the 90. It goes into the fact that these pre-existing conditions are not genetic. They're not autoimmune. They're simple nutritional deficiencies. And then we have, in the black community, a book, Black Gene Lies, and the CD Black Gene Lies, because there's so many diseases, like blood pressure and diabetes and obesity, heart disease, is supposed to be genetic in the black community, but you're not. They're just simple nutritional deficiency diseases. So again, Black Gene Lies, the book, and Black Gene Lies, the CD. And then Rare Earths Cures. We have a CD set coming out for that book. It's 2 CD set. It'll be out this week, so call, get in line, and get it, because I'm sure it'll go very fast. And it covers the fact that, again, all these diseases are said to be genetic and pre-existing conditions and so forth, autoimmune or not. The CDs is probably, this 2 CD set is probably the best lecture I've ever given. It was 2011, and if you know that date, 2011, this is when the Muscular Dystrophy Association fired Jerry Lewis, and by 2015, the telethon was dead because Jerry Lewis was gone. Why? Because I gave him a bunch of charts from kids we had reversed muscular dystrophy in the Amish community with one of our distributors who's an Amish guy. And he was so excited. He took it to them. They fired him immediately, told him, look, how can we get donations if there's a cure? Goodbye, Jerry, you're gone. Jerry Lewis, after he raised $2 billion for them over the years, raised $2 billion. They fired him because he brought them the cure. Okay. And so then, of course, we have 2 other CDs to go along with that book. Rare Earths Cures is called Dead Athletes Don't Lie. That sudden death syndrome, right, caused by deficiency of a single mineral. And then Exercise Without Supplementation is Suicide. 25,000 kids under the age of 20 die each year in America playing sports and dancing and walking and working and doing physical stuff. Okay, they can be singing in the choir in church and drop dead in the back row. Okay, because this is what this does. Okay, let's see here. Doug, do you have any pearls of wisdom for us?
Yeah, I thought we'd talk about natural antibiotics that they say you can find in your kitchen or your garden. And they say there are all kinds of natural antibiotics out there. First off is oregano oil, packed with natural antioxidants, effective natural antibiotic. And they say add a few drops to a pot of boiling water and inhale the steam once a day to eliminate sinus and upper respiratory infections. Then there's olive leaf extract. Contains a compound called oleopene, an antioxidant, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory properties. Ginger's natural antibacterial properties allow it to combat different types of bacteria such as salmonella and other foodborne pathogens. They say this is why it's recommended to consume fresh ginger alongside sushi or raw seafood. And then there's honey. They say due to its hydrogen peroxide content, honey is a powerful antimicrobial agent. And there's garlic, loaded with vitamins and minerals, but also contains a compound called allicin. It also has antimicrobial properties and works against different types of bacteria, even antibiotic-resistant strains. So there you go.
Well, thank you. And, of course, that's just all supported. Of course, the books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport to Aromatherapy, everything you've been talking about here, okay, and the book is all in your head. Those go into great detail in each of these herbs and aromatherapy oils that you've been talking about here for the last couple of minutes. And so it's really, you want to stock your house with these herbs and aromatherapy oils as well as your 90 essential nutrients and your rebound and so forth. Be prepared to deal with anything from any direction, and you and your family will survive. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us on the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. Try JavaFit Focus Plus Multivitamins, a fantastically delicious, full-bodied gourmet coffee that is fortified with vitamins and minerals designed to get your day started with a solid nutritional foundation. Traditional as well as organic and fair trade options also available in 30-count single cup or 24-count single pot packs. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to...
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive, so where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Youngevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay. Well, I have to ask you, when somebody in your family, and of course you got an extended family, when you have anybody in your family or in your sort of your main group that is with you right there in your town, and they, it's the flu season and all that kind of stuff, what extra Youngevity things do you do? Okay, what extra Youngevity things do you do during the season where the flu and the cold viruses and everything's going around? What do you do so people, add some more weapons to their defense?
I take zinc, killer biotic, vitamin C, and
any of the antioxidants like Z-radical? I know that's one of your favorites.
I take that every day.
Okay. Yeah, well, zinc is a good one
no matter
because,
what.
yeah, the zinc, as you pointed out, is a good one there, Charmaine, because it's one of the favorite minerals of T lymphocytes. Okay, the T lymphocytes are part of your serious immune system. They are the big guns of your immune system, the T lymphocytes, and so they really, really, really love zinc. And it's just the more zinc you have available, we have these little raspberry flavored lozenges. Now, do you chew those? They're kind of crunchy. Do you chew them, or do you swallow them? Or
I don't take those. Those I do not take. But
okay.
I take all the other stuff.
Okay. Well, those zinc lozenges, little kids love them because they taste like raspberries. They're about the size of a dime in diameter, and they're about a millimeter thick, and they're kind of like, crunchy like a cookie. And so little kids, they can chew on them if they want, or they can suck on them if they want. And believe me, it's kind of a fun thing. They could take 2 of those a day, one in the morning, one, after lunch or one after dinner. And it's going to raise that zinc level in them. Good for their skin, good for their immune system, good for their tendons and ligaments. And so that's one. I use 2 of those a day because I travel so much. And, 80 years old, I want my T lymphocytes to be healthy. So thank you, Sharp, for your insight. And, of course, let's see here. You're not very big. What do you weigh, 105, 110, something like that?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And so it's one of those things where you're helping more people prevent and reverse health issues and pre-existing conditions than doctors do, because doctors, the prescriptions, for the most part, only deal with symptoms. They relieve symptoms, which make people happy. Oh, my gosh, got rid of my pain. I just love that new drug. Oh, it's a pain reliever. And then 2 years later, you have to get a double knee replacement at $50,000 a knee. So it's $100,000 you have to pay either out of your pocket, a home loan, insurance, or whatever. Whereas if you'd just been taking the 90 essential nutrients, what one would you use if you have, a lot of issues with your joints?
Well, the health bone and joint pack, of course.
Yeah, and your favorite, what would you add to that?
MSM and Pro Joint.
Okay, well, you get an A+, dear. Thank you. We'll be back with callers after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call the priority line, 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552, or send an email to askdoc@deaddoctorsradio.com. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach...
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Why do you think some of the top investors in the world are buying gold? Recently, a handful of billionaires have been accumulating gold over other forms of investments. When the world's financial moguls like Sam Zell begin choosing metals, perhaps it's time you listen and follow suit with your own personal investments. Gold is formally recognized as a hedge against currency depreciation and inflation. Take David Einhorn as one example. Einhorn founded Greenlight Capital in 1996 and surged that fund from $900,000 to as high as $11 billion. Einhorn believes that the central bank's recent stimulus efforts will have an effect on pushing up the value of gold. He keeps 10% of his firm's value stored in gold bullion. If you're interested in knowing more about gold, platinum, and palladium, call Noble Gold for a no-pressure consultation. They have the most experienced representatives and an exclusive pipeline to metal sources. Visit them at noblegoldinvestments.com. That's noblegoldinvestments.com.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. We've got a full board here. Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Las Vegas, Nevada. And Phyllis, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Phyllis, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Hello, Dr. Wallach. Really great to talk with you.
Well, thank you. How can we help you?
Well, I know you love the animals, and I do want to encourage people to call you with their pet questions. People don't always realize they can do that. Mm-hmm. We spoke maybe 4 years ago. You helped me with my male cat. He had stage 2 kidney disease, and you told me what to give him, and we've kept him pretty stable for the last few years. Well, now he's 14, 15 years old, and he weighs 11 pounds. And the kidney disease has gotten a little worse. His creatine level went from 3.5 to 4.1. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, he has a heart issue now. His heart enzymes ballooned from 263 up to 1,500.
Okay, that's plenty. Kidney and heart. Okay. How much does he weigh?
11 pounds.
Okay. Now, has he been on the Arthrodex?
He was on it for a while. I was taking him to an animal chiropractor who thought he was reacting to it, so I took him off the Arthrodex, but I did give him all the other things you told me. Okay. And I think I may have been...
Yeah, I think you're...
gluten-free diet. I forgot to mention. He's definitely been on a gluten-free diet.
Okay, good. So he weighs 14 pounds?
11 pounds.
11 pounds, okay. Yeah, well, I would give him half a scoop of the Arthrodex twice a day, so kind of split his meals up so he's getting half a meal at breakfast, half a meal at dinner time. And then I would also, Shar, what would you give him in addition to the Arthrodex? What would you give him to make sure he doesn't get any blood clots? And
EFA.
Also make
EFA. And with a cat, you could do all the fish ones.
Yeah, the EFA pluses made out of fish oil. Go ahead and puncture the EFA pluses, and I'd go ahead and give him two. One with his morning dose of supplements, and the other one at the evening dose of supplements. And then what would you do for his blood pressure and his heart muscle issue? Other than he's going to get some minerals for the heart in the Arthrodex, but what else would you give him specifically for blood pressure and kidneys and also heart?
Well, I would grind up part of a Ultimate Daily Classic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wouldn't give him the whole thing, but maybe give him
give him a half of one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give him I go ahead and give him a half of one a day, so you can give him a half of the half, which is a quarter at breakfast, and half of the other quarter at dinner time. So a bottle can last you, like 4 months or something like that. And that's going to help blood flow through blocked arteries. When you have kidney issues, it's usually blocked arteries as opposed to kidney issues, but it shows up as a kidney issue in the blood test and so forth. And also this will support healthy blood flow through the blocked arteries in the heart and the kidneys and brain and muscles and every place else. And then what would you give that cat for cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue?
I give him some MSM.
You get an A+. Yeah, I'd go ahead and give him 2 of those tablets a day, one at breakfast, one at dinner time, grind them up, put them in the food, and you'll see results very quickly. You'll see results probably within 2 weeks. And but this time, don't take the cat off of the supplements. Okay, let's see here. We got time. Well, that answers that question. Hang with us. We'll be back with another caller after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us toll-free, 888-379-2552. On the priority line, 831-685-1080. Lines open.
Hi, registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs here. I've been studying healthy bodies for 35 years, and what I've got to tell you may shock and surprise you, but if you listen up, it may change your life. Vitamin A is absolutely indispensable for improving the appearance of acne and blemished skin. It helps fight wrinkles and can improve the condition of psoriatic plaques and eczema rashes too. In addition to getting vitamin A from foods and supplements, this important nutrient can provide skin benefits when applied in creams and lotions as well. Topical vitamin A helps organize the growth of skin cells. In other words, you can put vitamin A on top of your skin and you can literally change the way skin cells grow and develop. There aren't many skincare ingredients that can make that claim. This is why products that contain vitamin A in its active form are considered drugs. The definition of a drug as defined by the FDA is something that is designed to treat or cure a disease or is intended to change a part of the body's chemistry. Topical vitamin A is regulated as a drug because it will change biochemistry. In the case of acne, it will change skin cells and make them more organized. Step 1 in the development of many skin diseases is crazy growing skin cells. Vitamin A is like a vitamin disciplinarian. In the case of acne blemishes, it whips crazy growing, pore clogging skin cells into shape. It organizes and stabilizes their development so they don't plug up pores. What's more, vitamin A can have a relaxing effect on the production of excess skin oils that can exacerbate pimple formation. On the other hand, if the skin oil cells are not producing enough oils, vitamin A can turn them on. In nutritional chemistry, we say vitamin A is a normalizing vitamin. It reestablishes and restores biochemistry back to its normal, healthy state. Pharmacist Ben here, urging you to go to kscohealth.com to order Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Start Pack, and other nutritional supplements that I personally use and recommend. You can purchase these premium quality products at wholesale prices online at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com. I'm the pharmacist that believes that staying healthy and strong is not only about medicine, it's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to do its work. Go to kscohealth.com. Make sure you check out the cool videos too at kscohealth.com. That's KSCO Health.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Maine. And Stephen, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Stephen, you're on the air.
Wallach.
How can we help you? Yes, sir.
Hey, quite a pleasure to talk to you, and I'd like to thank you for all your research and work to help everybody, and sure that everybody that talks to you says that, but you've helped my life and everybody that I've helped get the products.
Well, we always appreciate the kind words. Thank you. How can we help you today?
I had 3 little questions here. My dog's got hot spots. I was looking for an answer on how much the liquid minerals I can give my plants.
Okay,
last thing.
Okay, well, let's see here. Let's back up. let's go with the dog first. Has hot spots.
All right.
How much does a dog weigh?
He's about around 15 pounds, somewhere in there.
Okay. And how old is the dog?
I'm not certain.
Okay. Any other issues, but primarily hot spots?
What's that?
Okay.
Any other
primarily
issues?
your concern is the hot spots. Yeah. Any other issues?
Yeah, he has no other issues that I know
of. Okay, good. All right, Charmaine, you're a doggy and cat person. What would you do for a 15-pound dog that has hot spots, which are kind of the equivalent of psoriasis and eczema in humans?
Right. He's got to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. No fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then I would give him some Arthrodex, and I would, if he's too small to chew, which he probably is, I have a common pen right on the windowsill, and I squeeze the EFAs, the regular EFAs, into my dog's food. My dog only weighs 5 pounds.
Yeah, okay, so 15 pounds. I would go ahead and give your dog, Steven, the full scoop. It's for 20 pounds, so he's got a problem. So I'd give him a full scoop of the Arthrodex, and I would give him 2 of those EFAs a day, one EFA plus, one in the morning, one at night. You can split his food up. As Shar says, got to read the labels on the dog food. I prefer the canned dog food and canned cat food, and no gluten, no wheat, bran, or oats. And then, let's see here. I would also throw in hair, skin, and nails. I like hair, skin, and nails for hot spots. The dog can have one of those. Just open up the capsule and, dump the powder in the food. Okay, next question.
I heard that you say you can give the liquid minerals to plants. So I was looking at a dilution rate. How much?
Okay.
Per gallon or...
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'd put an ounce per gallon. Okay, of the liquid minerals, just the plant minerals. Then, of course, we sell the 40-pound bags of the Bloomin' Mineral Powder. Okay, and so either one will work. I would put the minerals, whether it's in the diluted liquid or the powder, I would put it in the rows in between your garden plants or around, let's say you're talking about flowers. I would put it maybe 6 inches away from the actual stem of the flowers. And for your garden plants, I would put it in the middle between 2 rows as opposed to right on the plants. Okay, and that way you're going to get maximum benefit when you water it, because that stuff kind of seeps through the soil and the root and the plant goes after it, as opposed to putting it directly on the plant, which may not be a happy ending there. Did you have a third question, sir?
Yeah. Should I tell you what I'm on for products now to boost my thyroid and my men's problem,
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, tell us what you're taking now.
I take the Beyond Tangy, the Liquid Mineral, the EFA, the Zero Test. I take the glucosamine. I take the Projoin FA.
Okay, what are you taking for, you say, thyroid or prostate?
Oh, I also take the selenium. I
Okay,
take it for my thyroid. First of all, I got to tell you that I've absolutely proved that these vitamins cured my thyroid condition, because I had tests. I looked online and I seen a naturalist doctor say that if you were deficient in vitamin D and the selenium, and I can't forget folate, you probably most likely do have an underactive thyroid. And that was the only three things.
Also, you also need iodine, which is part of our deal. Iodine for the thyroid. I got to run here, buddy. But thank you so much for sharing your story. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Florida. And Eileen, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Eileen. You're on the air.
Doc.
How can we help you? Hi.
Hi. You put me on that brain and heart pack, and it's really working. But I went to the doctor yesterday, and they want to do, I guess it's a procedure, an upper endoscopy, because I have a lot of scar tissue. Do you think I need to go through that procedure?
Stop. You say you have a lot of scar tissue. Is that in your esophagus, your stomach, your throat, your eyeballs? I mean, where you got the scar tissue?
In my stomach.
Okay, in your stomach. Now, how did they determine that?
I had recently some kind of CAT scan where you drink this gallon of fluid.
Okay. So you had a contrast study so they could see something going on in your stomach. Okay. Yeah, I would get another opinion. I would get all that information that you already paid for and went through, and I would take it to a university, clinic, because they don't make any money based on their diagnoses. They get paid the same no matter what the diagnosis is, and have them give you a second opinion, and then give me the second opinion. But I would not do another procedure. I would not do an endoscopy. And Char, what would you do to give Eileen's digestive tract some quiet and time? What would you do? What would you get out of her diet?
Well, gluten, of course. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. No fried foods, no oils of any kind, and no burnt animal fat.
There you go. You get an A+. And so get all those bad things out of your diet. Continue to take your supplement, your Youngevity supplement program, but then get a second opinion based on the materials that you already have. But get that second opinion with your contrast study, your CAT scan, all that kind of stuff, and any blood tests they did. Take all that to, or have it sent to the gastroenterologist at a university teaching hospital, okay? And then when they give you the second opinion, then give us a call again. But in the meantime, I would not do any super invasive procedures. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to New York. And Ken, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
So Ken, you're on the air. How
Hello.
can we help you?
Hi, Doc. I'm calling for Joe, who is in Canada. In fact, I got him on the line here, but he's had problems with circulation in his legs. The sores appear. To me, they look like the sores that a diabetic would get, but they insist he's not diabetic. He's got
how much does he weigh? How much does he weigh?
180 pounds. About 5'10".
Okay. Any other issues? High blood pressure, diabetes?
Yes, he has had no diabetes, but he has had heart surgery, the stent. Had a stroke about a year ago.
I'm hearing a lot of talking. I'm hearing a lot of talking in the background. So if you can quiet that down, I'd be grateful. I don't know what's going on there, but it's kind of interfering with what you're saying. All that talking. Okay. Any rate, Charmaine, what would you do for this guy? Okay. He's got circulation problems in his legs. He's got stuff going on, and he's 180 pounds. He's already had. He's a Canadian, eh? So what would you do for him?
I get him, well, first of all, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no burnt animal fat, no oils, no fried foods. Then I would get him on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add to that the Ultimate Daily Classic. He may have a hard time getting it into the country, I don't know, but he needs it.
Well, hang on. Okay, hang on here, Ken. We'll finish your Canadian friend's story here after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Youngevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans
with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hi everyone, Andy Anderson here. Are you using those handy little bottles of gel that zap germs, bacteria, and other nasties? In today's world, that's smart, especially with all the filthy doorknobs, shopping carts, and handrails we touch every day. Here's what you may not know. Once the alcohol evaporates, goodbye effectiveness. No more protection until you use it again. PureWorks to the rescue. Our FDA-compliant foam, lotion, soap, and spray do not rely on alcohol. Their killing power lasts up to 4 hours. PureWorks disinfecting spray is EPA certified to kill swine flu, bird flu, MRSA, HIV, hepatitis B and C, and a whole host of viruses and bacteria. Mold and fungus too. It's even safe around children and pets. You'll love the soft feel of PureWorks on your hand. It actually conditions and will not dry your skin. Here's a little peace of mind knowing your hands are still germ-free hours later. Get your hands on PureWorks and get PureWorks on your hands. Stand by. Pull out your paper and pencil for your local number to order PureWorks.
You've listened to...
If weight loss is your goal, try Longevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low-carbohydrate or low-glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low-carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to New York and Ken. Just to finish up on your buddy there in Canada, Char's right on the money. I'd have him take 2 of those Healthy Brain and Heart Packs per month, 2 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. So I can take 3 of those twice a day to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow. And in each of those Healthy Brain and Heart Packs, there's going to be a bottle. There's going to be a bottle of selenium, and so he needs to take the selenium that has several cofactors in there. One of which actually helps repair the walls of arteries and walls of veins, and if you have varicose veins and circulation problems. And so, just because there's 2 bottles of those of selenium, don't say, well, we'll just take 1 twice a day instead of 3 twice a day. No, you need to take 3 twice a day because we're looking not only for the selenium but also for those cofactors that work on the elastic fibers in the veins and arteries. What other thing would you throw in, Char, that actually supports maintenance repair of connective tissue, even in the walls of arteries and veins, connective tissue, and things like cartilage and ligaments and tendons? Charmaine?
Yeah, can you hear me? The MSM.
No, I couldn't hear you. Okay, now I heard you. Okay, very good. Okay, so give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how your Canadian friend is doing. We love Canada. Char and I have been going up there for 20-something years. We have a huge family of Longevity associates up there in Canada, and we do a lot of stuff. We do Zooms with them. We do radio with them. And so, get this guy connected. We'd love to work with him. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Virginia. And Vorian, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, is that Vorian with a B?
V.
Yes, sir.
Like dog.
Yeah. Dorian.
I have a
friend.
friend.
How can we help?
70-year-old friend, and he has some mobility issues, and doctor wants to replace his knees, and he also has liver cirrhosis.
Okay, what would you do for this guy, Charmaine? We only have a few moments here. Dorian's buddy is 70 years old, has mobility. I'm assuming that means walking, got knee problems, maybe some liver cirrhosis. How much does this guy weigh, Dorian?
He's about 135.
135, okay.
Okay. Well, I would get him on a healthy brain and heart pack regardless. Again, clean up the diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then a healthy brain and heart pack, but I would also add to that the MSM and the Pro Joint and vitamin D3 for absorption.
Mm-hmm.
And
what else would you do to help the liver? I mean, there's
yeah, for that issue, I get him of selenium, definitely.
Yeah, give him another bottle of selenium. Okay, that's one healthy brain and heart pack has one bottle of selenium, but I would also get another bottle of selenium, good, so you can take 3 of those twice a day. And then also, what would you do? What supplement would you give him, kind of a digestive aid to take some of the load off the liver as it heals?
Oh, you take some enzymes before he eats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd have him use the ultimate enzymes. We call it the gallbladder in a bottle because it does have bile salts in it and helps absorb the essential fatty acids and the good fats and all that kind of stuff, as well as certain amino acids and things. So I'd have him take 2 of those before each meal, say 2-3 minutes before each meal, with a couple ounces of water as the ultimate enzymes, the gallbladder in a bottle. And Char's exactly right. The MSM, Pro Joint FX, in addition to the healthy brain and heart pack, another bottle of selenium. And, don't forget, what would you give him as a sports drink, Charmaine? Charmaine, sports drink.
Yeah.
What would you give this guy as a sports drink?
Oh, yeah, I would drink the Rebound myself.
Yeah, sports drink. Yeah, Rebound. There you go. And at 135 pounds, see, I weigh 142, and I drink 2 of those. They come in 12-ounce cans. I drink 2 of those a day, and I don't drink one after 6 o'clock because it'll keep you up all night otherwise. Okay, but I do drink 2 of those a day, and they do come not only in 12-ounce cans, but the Rebound comes in boxes of 30, what we call sticks, or little individual servings. You tear the top off and pour it in water. And then give us a call every couple of weeks. Let us know how this guy's doing, Dorian. This should be a great testimony to share with everybody. Well, thank you, Charmaine. Super job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. God bless America.